Then, while sifting through a dusty box of my late mother's belongings, my fingers brushed against a false bottom. Inside, I found the truth, a thick ledger and a stack of property deeds. The numbers stared back at me, a silent testament to a fortune I never knew existed. And my world tilted on its axis. I stormed into the gritty auto repair garage, the smell of oil and sweat thick in the air. I didn't knock. I didn't hesitate. I slammed the documents onto the workbench in front of him, my face a mask of fury and betrayal. He was worth millions. Millions while we were drowning in debt. Millions while my mother worked two exhausting jobs just to keep us afloat. I didn't go there for an explanation or an apology. I went there for a fight. He didn't even look at the papers. His gaze drifted past me, settling on a small, faded photograph of my mother taped to the wall. When he finally spoke, his voice was deeper, graver than I'd ever heard it. That money, it was a cage, Leo, not a kingdom. It came from a life I ran from long ago. A life I thought I'd escaped. Touching it, even a single dollar, would have put a target on your back, and on hers. So I buried it, and I buried myself here, in this garage. But he never stopped working. For 20 years, he wasn't just hiding, he was hunting. He fed information to the agents who could finish the job he started. The final arrest, the one that brought the whole rotten structure down, was just last week. It was finally, truly over. Back in the garage, under the hum of the fluorescent lights, he held out his hand. Not with a deed, not with a bank book, but with a single clean car key. I stared at the key, then back at my father, the anger draining out of me, replaced by stunned, dawning silence. He wasn't testing me all those years. He was protecting me. The money was never the inheritance. The prize was this, our freedom.